Hi, this is Yolanda Vanveen, and in this segment we're going to talk about how to grow calendula. Now, calendulas have a long history, and most Americans consider the marigold, or they call it a calendula. But the marigold is actually a tagetes, and that's a plant from Mexico. The European calendula is actually a different plant, and it's also really beautiful and it grows just as easily. So calendulas are still called marigolds a lot of times, and they were given the name marigold because Saint Hildegard of Bingen in the 11th century dedicated the Calendula officinalis to the Virgin Mary and gave the flowers the name Mary's Gold. So there's many different types of marigolds and many different plants that are nicknamed that, but they're all beautiful. So the easiest way to start them, they're an annual in most places, is by seed in the spring or early summer. Now the bulb, or the seeds, are really small and they just look like little boomerangs. And so they're very easy to start. You can put them right into the soil in your garden, or you can start them in seed trays. And that's also an easy way to start them and then transplant them. So I just put one or two of them in each tray. Barely just fill the trays about 2/3 full first. And then once you've got them in the tray, so then you just barely cover them up about 1/2 inch. And then when you water them in, mist it. Don't use heavy pressure because it'll just force the seeds back out. You can put a little cloth or a piece of sheet on top as well, and then and that way the water will just drip down, or mist it. Eventually they'll come up in the summertime very quickly. Within 2 weeks you have a nice plant. And then they'll bloom through the fall. And you can save the seeds in the fall and restart them again in the spring, or you can just let them go, and a lot of times they'll reseed themselves. In warmer climates especially. And in colder climates a lot of times they'll freeze right out, so you have to start them from seed each year. But the calendula has many, many medicinal values as well, and it's a beautiful addition to your garden.